conduits to transport his troops across the sector. You won't be able to destroy the warp conduits, but you can destroy the shuttles. You must do so before they leave the planet.
Spawn more of those bulbous overlords.
The central warp conduit is active. Amon will surely attempt to send his shuttles through it soon.
Your workers must gather more minerals. You have too few minerals.
Many toxic nests ready.
Your workers must gather more
Deployment
minerals.
advised.
Impossible. Gather more minerals first.
Enemy forces approaching. Defense required.
You require more overlords. Disgusting creatures. Spawn more of those bulbous overlords.
I am eternal.
You have too few minerals.
Potential for multiple toxic nests. Must use.
Pay attention. You need more Vespine.
Enemy inbound. Must defend Hive cluster.
Impossible. There's not enough Vespine for that.
Multiple shuttle launches bearing for the central warp conduit. Destroying them is your main objective.
cluster. Target it for attack. Eliminate incoming enemies.
Your hive cluster have entered combat without you.
A wave of shuttles has been shot down.
Yes.
The Zelnaga shrines nearby are reacting to Amon's armies. Researching them may provide useful intel, but we will need an escort. Research vessel ready. Let's get a team to that shrine.
Your hive cluster is besieged. You require more overlords. Disgusting creatures.
A warp conduit is powering up, and a wave of shuttles is bearing toward it.
Show them what happens to those who try to flee from the swarm.
Your allies have entered combat without you.
Impossible.
An enemy attack approaches our base. It must be dealt with.
Your allies have entered combat without you.
We've lost contact with the research team. They're gone.
Approaching. Must secure perimeter.
Shuttles eliminated, commanders.
The swarm's wrath is absolute.
Impossible.
Gather more.
A wave of shuttles is making its way to an active warp conduit.
Objective attempting escape. Will intercept. Impossible. Impossible. Defenses.
Allies have entered combat.
The shuttles are no more.
Evasion unsuccessful. Poor planning.
Evolution complete. Perhaps it will even survive.
research vessel. Let's make this one count. It appears that 2 warp conduits are active. Multiple waves of shuttles are in transit.
Your allies have entered combat without you.
Hive cluster targeted for attack. Eliminate incoming enemies.
Dear God. The transport has been destroyed.
Impossible.
Your allies have entered combat. Your hive cluster is Your allies have entered combat without
Generation.
The shuttles have been destroyed.
We have done well, my children.
Impossible.
Your hive cluster is besieged.
Another wave of shuttles is headed for a warp conduit.
None escape the swarm's grasp. Eliminate it.
Defenses.
You have prevented the shuttle's escape.
Swarm unstoppable. Cannot escape. Impossible. Impossible. Impossible.
We're detecting your main objective, a wave of shuttles inbound on an active conduit.
Target in transit. Will pursue.
Our research vessel is ready. We're moving out now.
On our base. Show
Scans confirm the shuttle's destruction.
Destruction confirmed. Enemy loss severe. Impossible.
Your hive cluster is besieged. Have entered combat without you.
Impossible. Many toxic nests ready. Deployment advised.
Your allies have entered combat without you.
Shuttles are on course for all 3 conduits. We will have to split our forces to stop them all.
Your hive cluster is besieged.
Regeneration. Enemy inbound. Must defend hive cluster.
Your hive cluster is besieged. Your allies have entered combat without you. Your hive cluster is besieged. Your allies have entered combat without you. Your allies have entered combat without you. Your hive cluster is besieged.
A well-deserved victory. The shuttles have been eliminated.